Kerala Jewelry. Kerala Jewelry, this is Nikita.
This is a very interesting piece.
I'm Nikita Anand and I'm on a quest across India for the most exquisite jewelry, to behold fine craftsmanship and modern inspiration in all its glitter.
Thank you.
Join me on Oh My Gold. It's my first day in Thiruvananthapuram and I can see why it is called the evergreen city of India. Lush and alive, the city takes its name from a mythical holy serpent whose figure resides in the great Sri Padmanabhaswamy temple. Attracting traders from around the world as early as 1000 BC, this city is now a hotspot for tourism and a hotbed of gold jewelry. Green city of gods and golds, and I've dived straight in the middle of this procession. I'm starting my journey on an auspicious note at this temple, where I'm going to meet a very special lady who's going to give me a golden glimpse into the age-old traditions of Kerala. This is Gayatri Suhas, and she will be my guide to the world of Kerala jewelry. She has invited me to be a part of a special Saraswati Puja organized by her family. Gayatri tells me that the ceremony is being held for the children of the family to initiate them into the world of learning.
Can you see rice on that? Rice. Yeah, and there is a golden pen with turmeric tip.
After the chanting of shlokas, the child is made to write with a golden pen on a bed of rice. This is the traditional offering to goddess Saraswati. A golden stick dipped in honey is then used to write on the child's tongue, signifying that henceforth her speech be golden. This festive occasion is also an opportunity for family members to wear their finest gold jewelry. The Saraswati Puja is an important Hindu ritual in the life of a child here, and evidently, gold is a significant part of it. At the ceremony, I saw how gold is intrinsically woven into the lives of people here. Now it's time for my own initiation into the world of Kerala gold. I decided to surprise Gayatri at her family's jewelry store, Bhima, one of the largest gold retailers in Kerala.
Hey Gayatri! Hi, good to see you. Welcome
too.
to Bhima.
Thank you so much. This is the Palace of Gold.
It is my palace of gold.
Why is this place so crowded?
In Kerala, actually, the entire family comes to shop together.
So I've heard of families taking a holiday together, taking a cruise together.
Right.
But here in Kerala, they shop together for gold.
They do.
That's the power of gold.
Have you seen Kerala jewelry before?
No, and I'm hoping that you will show it to me.
I will. I'll introduce you to Kerala jewelry.
Please.
Nikita, this is Kerala jewelry. Kerala jewelry, this is Nikita.
The original depictions of Kerala jewelry can be found in murals inside the Sri Padmanabhaswamy temple.
Subtle. There's nothing subtle about Kerala jewelry. It's very bright. That is one. And there are a lot of motifs here. This one, it is an imitation of tiny flowers, you know. They're like jasmine.
Oh, I'd like to try this.
Why not? Sure. It is actually a very traditional piece, but it's also very...
It's very light.
It is.
Is there a reason for that? Are all pieces essentially light?
Most of it is made out of dye work. So they're all going to be light, pocket friendly.
Pocket friendly.
As it can get, yes. See, it has an African touch if you ask me.
A little
Lovely.
tribal.
Then you have leaves here. They're replicas of people leaves. And it's a little blingy. There is a lot of respect for gods and for nature. And I think they bring it out in jewelry as well. Lovely. This particular piece is another favorite of mine. It is actually called the Pavitra Ketta, or it means the sacred knot. In ancient days, when the pujaris performed pujas, they the grass was tied up into a sacred knot on their ring finger. So the woman, I think, wanted it translated into gold. And
why
agree.
not?
Yes, why not?
You know, something that's really striking my eye is the second piece from the left.
Okay, this one.
Which reminds me of, mango motifs.
Yes, you're right. It is mango motifs.
Even today, traditional motifs such as gods, animals, flowers, and fruits are very popular.
The entire thing is Kerala jewelry in a nutshell for you.
I'm really overwhelmed. There's so much gold right now in front of me.
Yes, there is. Yes.
I need to let it all seep in.
In olden times, goldsmiths and artisans received royal patronage to create the most exotic and exquisite ornaments. This is the classic cassava mala that can be worn in multiple ways. For the 70s look, wrap it around your forehead and feel the flower power. Push it back further for a really funky hairband. For the ultra chic look, wear it as a neck piece. It's also the perfect necklace to team up with your party wear.
These are nice and fancy and decorative.
Yeah, it's like Kerala people like this umbrella.
They make this beautiful rasping sound. This is Kovalam, an exciting little seaside town that is one of the hottest tourist destinations near Thiruvananthapuram. Hitting the beach is a great idea on this warm, sunny day, and I found a golden way to stay cool.
Hi,
Hello?
are all these umbrellas yours?
Yeah, all my umbrella.
These are nice and fancy and decorative.
Yeah, it's like Kerala people like this umbrella.
They love gold.
Yeah, love.
So they put gold even on the umbrellas.
Yeah, then after this gold umbrella, you take this one.
Uh-huh.
Now it's sun burns off. Gone the
So
way.
you're saying the gold reflects the sunlight?
Yeah.
So you make golden sunglasses also?
Yeah.
Golden bikinis?
Yeah. Lot of golden bikinis, golden sun, but not here, inside.
Okay, tell me, out of all these, which is the most popular one?
This one.
This one?
Yeah. Very good.
This is lovely. Can I have this?
Yeah, you should take this.
Thank you.
The colorful markets of Hawa Beach are laden with shacks selling food, trinkets, funky accessories, and jewelry. But retail therapy doesn't have to be on the itinerary. It's the perfect place to just window shop. One of the most popular kinds of jewelry here is what's locally termed as holistic jewelry. This promises to balance the chakras or yogic energy centers of the body. It's got me really curious, and I'm just the person who can show me some jewelry for mind, body, and soul.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi.
very nice to see you.
Ah, lovely to see you. You know, I'd been told that there's a lady here from the UK who designs holistic jewelry. I really want to know, what is holistic jewelry all about?
Well, it's really inspired by nature, especially this collection. We've got wood, and we've got shells, we've got pearls, we've got semi-precious stones. And it's really to do with balancing the body, the chakras. It's really sort of like a holistic approach, really, mind, body, and spirit.
So how does wearing your jewelry balance or center oneself? How does that happen?
Well, the shell, for example, is very cooling and relaxing.
So it's best for someone who's short-tempered or hot-tempered?
Yes, definitely. It's very cooling, calming, nurturing, really. Yes.
So is there any other stone which energizes or, you know, makes you more active?
Yes, well, we've got, and in this necklace, it combines the coral with the turquoise, and it's set in silver. And the combination of both of those are really very uplifting to the mind and the spirit. This is a lovely necklace for balancing the chakras, because you can see we've got lots of different colors of the quartz crystal. So when you wear the color of the chakra, it brings the chakra back into balance. So it's really a very lovely necklace to wear.
I agree. So Claire, what is this material here?
This is wood. And this wood has been enameled to make it nice and smooth and shiny and easy to wear, so that it's not rough on the inside.
Right. So is this how you normally showcase your jewelry, by wearing all of it on you?
I love bling, I love jewelry, and I wear a lot of jewelry, but no, not when I'm doing the ironing and the washing.
The enamel wood is actually looking very interesting, and I've never come across this before.
I will make that specially for you.
Oh, great. Whether it's for self-healing and balance, or just for fun, the world of holistic jewelry has something for everyone. I've heard that the people of Kerala have a blingy secret, a love for diamonds. So I've seen so much shiny yellow gold.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting to see a lot of diamonds. Are diamonds very popular here?
Very popular. The trend is also changing now in South India. More and more people are going in for diamond jewelry now. So I'll show you some of Bhima's signature pieces. This is a designer collection. You want to try them?
I will certainly try.
Gorgeous. This is another interesting concept of the Gita Padesha. This is Lord Krishna reciting the whole sermon to Arjuna, which later on becomes the Bhagavad Gita.
See, it's like you're wearing a part of history on you that will make you feel special.
So tell me, what is fashionable right now?
Oh, okay. So these days, color stones are really popular with everyone. These are actually the beads, ruby beads, and it's set with a nice close setting pendant. Since you asked what else is in fashion, I'll show you another eye-catching piece. Just try it on. It's like you'll not find these kind of pieces anywhere.
So what statement is this making?
I think it's shouting out loud, buy me, buy me, buy me, you know.
No, I think it's saying, gift it, gift it.
I don't think so.
The new wave of concept designs, statement pieces, and the popularity of uncut diamonds in Kerala's jewelry reflects a new style that mixes southern design with a dash of northern flair. To fully appreciate Kerala jewelry, you need to be acquainted with its traditions and styles. Which brings me here to Kaudiyar Palace. This is the residence of the erstwhile royal family of Travancore, and I'm here to meet a very special lady.
Namaste.
Namaste.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having invited me.
It's a pleasure to have you here all the same.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's go and take a look at it.
Historically, the finest jewels and grandest jewelry were owned by royalty. I could hardly wait to be led into the shining world of classic Kerala jewelry by an erstwhile royal, no less.
All girls like to look at pretty jewelry, don't they?
Yes, yes, and I'm no exception.
These are interesting bangles because they look very heavy.
And they make this beautiful rattling sound.
That's because it has gravel from the riverbed. When you wear these to dance and you make the arm hand movements, you hear the little rattle. It enhances the female figure, basically.
And the beauty.
Well, and if you're not very beautiful, it, I suppose, detracts from the lack of looks.
Well, that's certainly not the case with you.
Now this is a very interesting piece. This is called the Puli Nakham Mala. Puli is really leopard. So this is supposed to resemble the leopard's claws.
Claws. And what is this blue color that we see here?
This blue color is a special kind of glass.
In the olden days, gold ornaments were customarily handcrafted by the royal family artisans. Today, these antique pieces are prized for their antiquity and fine craftsmanship.
All these pieces could be worn by anyone. There's nothing to say that this is only royalty except the piles. Now the piles were made of gold, and traditionally only royalty wore gold on the ankle, but you never went beyond that. You don't step on gold, so you did not wear toe rings. Let me show you something. Now these are 4 pieces. The black thing in this is the hair from an elephant's tail.
Oh wow, why has that been used?
Because the hair from the elephant's tail is supposed to keep away fear. It's supposed to make you brave and strong. And this one, you see, even in the old days, they knew that women's hands came in all sizes. So
it's adjustable.
It's adjustable.
After an enlightening afternoon, I left the palace completely charmed by the rich tradition of gold ornamentation, which is a part of the heritage of this ancient city. Look at this beautiful Vishnu pendant, decorated with exquisite Burmese rubies. But that's not all. It's a Navratna Mala, studded with 9 precious gemstones. It is said to have a positive influence on its wearer. Nothing better than gold to keep the planet gods happy.
One of the most favorite pieces of mine from this collection is this necklace.
What is the one piece that you would recommend for me? During the 18th century, Thiruvananthapuram emerged as a major center for arts and culture and gave rise to one of the most iconic painters in India's history.
I've heard there's a jewelry exhibition happening here, which is a tribute to Raja Ravi Verma. And since I'm in Kerala, his land, I couldn't resist the opportunity of coming here and seeing it for myself. So here I am.
Born into an aristocratic family, Raja Ravi Verma possessed a keen sense of ornamentation and a deep love for the women of South India. Today, his works continue to inspire cinema, theatre, pop culture, and even modern jewelry designers. Divya is one of them. Divya fuses art with modern, sustainable design. She uses recycled products like broken glass frames, miniature medicine bottles, and even disposable spoons.
This is from a plastic disposable spoon that you just eat and throw. I've used this to make a brooch, and it's got a very rare painting of Saraswati taking a stroll along a river when she's singing and playing her veena. If you see this picture, the women who were portrayed in his paintings, they wore a lot of this Vadaseri or Kemp jewelry. It is very native to South India. If you see inside, there are a lot of these chains and stones. And that is exactly the same thing I've used for the necklace.
You've replicated here as well.
One of the most favorite pieces of mine from this collection is this necklace. It contains the love story of Nala Damayanti and Shakuntala Dushyant. The way how they first meet, how they elope, how the man leaves the woman, and how the woman pines for the man in solitude.
What a perfect tribute to the master artist who draped his subjects in the most glorious ornaments. The taste of history with a contemporary twist has whet my appetite for more.
Katya, I've seen such exquisite jewelry pieces here. Right. And I found one with goddesses on them. Right. I'm wearing that right now. But I'm not very sure if this is the piece that I can walk away with. Okay. So is there anything else that you can suggest for me?
This entire counter is surrounded with exquisite antique jewelry on one side.
Right.
And contemporary boutique jewelry on the other. I'll take you through my favorite pieces here.
Okay.
This particular one is all about Lord Shiva.
Right.
Actually, you have the Nandi and you have the Trishul, Shiva Parvati here.
Right. And you have the serpent.
Yes, you do. It's a whole lot of
And this is
symbolism.
the third eye.
Yes, a whole lot of symbolism. Try it on if you like. That's one. It's
Wow,
blingy.
what is this?
If you look at this piece, it's heavy and it's a lot of bling.
So these are polkis.
Yes, they are.
Uncut diamonds.
Uncut diamonds.
The popular demand for gold here includes designs that have been influenced by the Mughal era, like the crescent moon with Hyderabadi pearls.
This one, it's got so much of color, but it's very subtle. They're all precious stones. You have tourmaline, you have tiny uncut diamonds. Try putting it on. There's a lot of color and very subtle influences. See that? It's beautiful. This particular piece, definitely not for the faint-hearted, huh?
It's very fierce.
It is. See, this is actually a coral piece, dual toned.
Right.
It's a natural stone, so the color can vary. And if you look carefully, even the hair on the lion's mane has been crafted.
It's very detailed.
Very detailed.
So many exquisite pieces. I'm in jewelry heaven.
Guys, I've found out so many wonderful pieces of jewelry.
Right.
But since you're the expert, what is the one piece that you would recommend for me?
I think this particular one is very you. It's got a lot of color, but it's very understated, very subtle, very
Not
elegant.
over the top at all.
Not at all. Very elegant, but you just cannot ignore the piece.
It is a stunning piece.
It is. It is.
Absolutely.
There's more to gold jewelry in Kerala than you'd imagine. As I come to the end of my journey through Thiruvananthapuram, let me share with you some of my favorite pieces from this golden trip. I fell in love with this traditional and stylish cassava mala. This peacock necklace is quite a wonder, perfect for a bird watcher and gold lover like me. Lastly, my personal favorite, this breathtaking stunner made in 24-karat gold. Wow! Thiruvananthapuram was just so full of shimmering surprises, and I loved every bit of it.